Hi, my name is Sean Scott, and I'm here at the town of Marengo in Crawford County, Indiana, the southernmost portion of Indiana, right in the middle of the state, down by the Ohio River. And Marengo is located about 15 miles north of the Ohio River. And I'm here at the Marengo Cemetery because I've started a project where I was awarded a grant here recently with the Community Foundation of Crawford County on behalf of the town of Marengo. And the project is called Recover, Restore, and Renew. And basically, it has to do with the start of this was the recognition of the veterans here for that are here entombed in the cemetery, and trying to bring back a little bit of awareness to the veterans in our area, where and when they served, and just again to recognize them as being a veteran to the United States of America. So, uh, one of the things that we're doing is going to be identifying all the veterans, which so far in the past several months I've took the records that we have, ones that we've got from other sources, and then physically walked the cemetery here to find the ones that are actually recognized as veterans by markers. And I'm somewhere in the excess of about 130 right now. And out of those, what we're trying to do is be able to restore them back to a recognized condition where you can, one, see who the person entombed is and the service time that they served, what war it was, or any type of engagement. And then also, we're going to be probably resetting some stones, some of the older veterans markers that are leaning or in bad condition. And then also, the ones that do not have recognition, trying to work with the families and through the Veterans Administration and get them their veterans marker. Also working with the American Legion Post 84, where I'm a member and also Sergeant at Arms. And it kind of helps when we come out here in May to put the flags to be able to know where they're all at and to make sure that everybody gets the recognition they should. So here throughout this little project, we're going to be posting some of the stones that are here and try to find a little history about each one of those. A second part of the project is going to be the fact that it does take money to keep this as an ongoing project. And so we were again fortunate enough to receive the grant from the Community Foundation to get some initial products and supplies to be able to start this. But then, it is an ongoing project. And so we've talked with some people and we've suggested the fact that we may make it possible where a person can make a monetary contribution to either one, the cemetery as a whole, as we keep this, the town of Marengo does upkeep the cemetery, or that you may choose to sponsor a row. And one of the things that we've been able to do here in the past year is be able to try to relocate the rows, find out exactly where they are so we can straighten the lines for the future. And then also, we might even have the ability to mark each one of the rows to let you know that a veteran is in that row. For those of you who may just want to come out and help with the restoration of a veteran's marker. Now, I've said a lot about the veterans markers, but I also do want you to know that this is for the entire cemetery project, as far as the stones that are here and the families that are interned, is cleaning those up and trying to help restore those. And we're going to have a website that's going to be coming out where you can be able to search the database online and be able to see family history on each one of those interned here. So it's not just a veterans project. It is a Marengo Cemetery project. It's just, however, our primary emphasis is going to be on the veterans as the initial phase begins. So if you would like to be involved in this, you can reach us at the town hall, area code 812-365-2158, and to say that you'd like to help be a part of the project, whether it's to make a contribution or if you would like to come out and help with the actual physical part in cleanup of this. All help will be appreciated. And we're going to try to to continue this documentation with a YouTube page and probably a Facebook page also, and the other social media forums that we might work with, and just go through row by row, stone by stone, and maybe talk a little bit about each one of those, and maybe there might be a specific one that we're going to be there's a couple stones that have fallen over, and we're trying to find family members to you know, ask permission to be able to work with that stone, and maybe assistance if there's a financial cost in getting the stone reset. So we will do that as we continue on. In the meantime, I appreciate you joining on with our little journey. And I want to thank the town of Marengo for allowing me to be a part of this. Also, the Community Foundation of Crawford County for giving us the funding to begin with, and all those of you who have already made contributions. Thank you.